If anyone's wondering what happened, my Twitter account got suspended. So, my YouTube got terminated. I've lost my Discord server once before. Lost my TikTok that had 100K. So, I'm just kind of, running out of options here. And I'm getting a little tired. I'm not getting tired. I am a little tired. I have no way to promote myself. I have been utterly deplatformed, and I have, like, virtually nothing left. I'm blacklisted everywhere, so nobody will stand up for me. And I'm just perpetually getting mass reported. I could move to any number of sites, and that won't stop people from fucking mass reporting me. I could go on Instagram, I could go on Blue Sky, I could make another Twitter account, but at the end of the day, I'm still getting fucking mass reported. You know? At the end of the day, I still have no way to promote these sites now that my YouTube and Twitter and TikTok and everything are gone. It's gone. It's gone. I appreciate the suggestions, and I'm sorry for getting frustrated here, but like, I have no way, like, I don't know, what is making an Instagram going to do when no one is there to follow it? It just, shit just keeps kind of happening. Like, I kind of just can't catch a break. It's over. I kind of needed my YouTube and Twitter. Like, I was barely, making ends meet with the YouTube and Twitter, and now they're both gone. And no one cares what I do. No one wants to talk about it. No one cares, man. I have spent a fucking absurd amount of money getting this next VTuber model made and trying to get assets for it ready just to have it be something special, and no one's even gonna know about it because, like, I have no way to promote it. I keep getting deplatformed everywhere I go. Even if every single person on stream followed a new account I made, I'd end up with what, 500 followers? I don't know how to make up an 81,000 deficit or a 200K deficit in the case of YouTube, or a 100K deficit in the case of TikTok. I don't know how to make up that post new account. I could post a new account right now, and as I just said, if I posted it right now, at most I would get 500 new followers, assuming half of them aren't already followed, which I'm gonna go on a limb and say they are. I can make 1 million new fucking accounts. It will not make up for the 400,000 followers that I keep losing. You know? I'm done. I'm bored. I'm sick of this, man. No one will even talk about it. It'll be irrelevant for like a week, if anybody even decides to make a post about it. And then everybody will move on, and nobody will talk about it. I've worked, like, since I started streaming, I kind of just put everything into it, invested everything into it. Even if I got my Twitter account back and my YouTube back, it's all the same shit, It's just gonna be everyone I'm still gonna be blacklisted, So, I don't, what's the point, I guess? I made a post about my YouTube getting deleted and everybody ignored it until it started happening to them, and then suddenly it was a big deal. I'm not gonna rebrand. Everyone knows who I am. They haven't left me alone after, what, like 4 or 5 years? I don't think rebranding is gonna be the solution. We need to get support Taiga trending on X. That's the point, though. That's my point. It's not gonna get trending. No one fucking cares. You know? No one who can do anything about it will do anything about it. Like, it's not just literally Twitter, you know? It's kind of more... it's more the fact that I've lost 400,000 fucking followers and I have nothing to goddamn show for it.
I'm sorry you're going through this, and best wishes moving forward.
If it was just like one thing, you know? I'd get it. I'd get it. But it's just like over and over again. I just keep losing like everything I've ever worked for to people who I never met and who didn't know me, who never met me and shit like that. It's just so fucking arbitrary and ridiculous. So, I don't know. I don't know what I did in particular to deserve this. Other than not fuck 2 dudes. Christ. It's good to try to form other outlets of happiness. Yeah, I would love to. I'd fucking love to, dude. I'd fucking love to. You don't think I want to do that? You don't think I'm trying? That's why I'm streaming less, you know? I guess I'm obviously hesitant to just quit, you know? For obvious reasons. This is all I've ever been good at. Voice actor, you have a strong voice. You don't think they'll just follow me there? And it's like, on one hand, like, yeah, you know, I should probably just fucking quit and go pursue something in real life. But I don't want to, you know? This is like literally the only thing I've ever been good at. This is the only thing I've ever succeeded on my own with. And if I quit now, I let every single one of those worthless fucking cunts on Twitter run my life for the rest of my life. The only time people bother to show up for a stream is when something controversial is happening, like right now. And, you know, the second this blows over, it'll go right back to where we were before. You know? Please enjoy Veld, just think of nothing. I don't know if I can enjoy Veld at this point. Like, I literally don't know if I can. I'm just gonna be thinking about this the entire time. Veld was supposed to be my little vacation, and now I need to worry about getting my fucking account back on top of all of this. On top of my YouTube. On top of everything else. I just really... I don't want everything I've done the last couple years to be for nothing. Every day that just kind of seems more and more like what it is. I just don't understand what I did to deserve this for the rest of my fucking life. I love you guys, but I just kinda don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do anymore. I genuinely, like, how am I meant to exist as a VTuber? You know? How am I meant to do the things that VTubers do when I'm getting mass reported just for existing? If you guys didn't know, earlier in the year, I think early February, I tried to kill myself. And, you know, if it wasn't for my friends at the time, I probably definitely would have. And I spent another 3 months after that just trying to get to a place where, you know, I even felt like doing anything again. And that's when I started getting strikes on my videos. Like I started uploading again and had a really good video. And then suddenly it just, the whole YouTube channel's gone. The only the only upside in all of that was that my fucking Twitter account absolutely popped off in the meantime by me, posting about how I lost my YouTube channel. And it kind of felt like for a moment that I wasn't completely fucking alone in the community. And now that's gone too. I'm not gonna do anything stupid though, guys. Don't worry. I think I'm okay. Um, I don't know if I can keep streaming, I guess. At least as Taiga, you know? Probably not as anyone else. I genuinely do think I love streaming, VTubing. The amount of times that I've been like this close to actually being happy just for it to be taken all away. Over and over and over again. It's just kind of heartbreaking, I guess. My heart is broken. And respectfully, guys, I'm trying really hard not to get frustrated, but if you could stop just suggesting that I move to an alternate platform, I can't just like it's not like I make an Instagram account and then just gain 100K followers, right? That's time I need to invest. That's work I need to put in to network to get the number to go up. It doesn't just appear as I make a new account. I can barely get people to show up to my goddamn fucking streams, let alone building up an entire audience on a new social media platform that'll just be mass reported and taken down again anyway. I can just get another job, and I should just get another job, but there's definitely something very personal to streaming and just kind of like this whole scene that, obviously cloud is addictive, but in general, there's something a lot more personal, I feel, to your own little stream, your own little channel, having your own little space, and to have it taken away time after time. You can be a hobby streamer and that's okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. It's not okay with me, I guess, is the problem. Not to sound ungrateful or entitled or anything like that, but this kind of means everything to me. It just feels like losing, and I guess I hate losing. I guess I really fucking hate losing. I hate that this even has to be the stream that like people come to find me on. I'm sorry to survive this, that this has to be the fucking stream you come in on. Like, I hate this shit. It's fucking embarrassing, dude. This is cringe. I'm fucking crying that I'm I'm crying that I lost my fucking Twitter account. It's pathetic. It's pathetic it's that fucking important to me, but it is. I think it's definitely in part just spending a shit ton of money on a debut that now no one will see. I mean, you guys will see it, but nobody will see it, Plenty of people will see it. We'll make it happen, yeah, I'm sure. Plenty of people will see it, but it'll always just be less, It'll always just be less. It just feels like I've worked this work. I've posted on social media. I'm calling it work. Holy fuck. Fucking brain rot. I've networked this hard. I've whatever you call it. We'll say work. I've worked this hard for nothing. I'm sick of the worst fucking people just always being covered for, always having an out, never being held accountable, as they get to utterly fucking ruin my life, and no one cares. And I know you guys care. Like, I know you guys are gonna say you care, and the outpouring of support on Twitter was fucking crazy. Like, when I lost my YouTube channel, I don't know where you all came from. Like, so I know you guys care. And I love you guys. But, fuck, man. When I say no one cares, I kind of just mean the community at large. I'm gonna keep appealing, you know? And I'm sure if I do, I might get it back eventually. I shouldn't act like it's the end of the world. It just feels like it right now. Like, I'm not even like saying this to insult anybody. I'm just giving you advice, okay? The VTubers in this community, they are not your friends. Except for when they are. I shouldn't. Let's be clear. There are definitely like good people here and there. Just keep an eye out though. Keep a really close eye out. Because I mean this like completely sincerely. About like 70% of the people that you meet in this community that are serious about streaming will drop you the second they can. The second they outgrow you, you're gone. The second there's any controversy, you're gone. And I guess I get it, you know, like, gotta look out for your own to some extent. But I think it goes past that, you know. I think it gets into levels where it is like genuinely just some like fucking evil shit. Like, they are using you and nothing else. Don't mix work with personal. That's the problem though. The VTuber community, they frame it as like, hey, it's personal, you know? This isn't work. I just want to stream and have fun and make friends, you know? This is all fun and games. But when it comes down to it, it's a lie. It's all a lie. And like, obviously it's a lie. But I just think the lengths that some people will go to convince you that you are friends, absurd. Like, obviously, I should know better. And on some level, like, obviously, you know, they're gonna prioritize their streaming career over, you know, doing anything right. No, we gotta go after Taiga. Because he said he liked Gone from Hunter x Hunter when he was a teenager. because of a 2-year age gap. Because as a teenager, I was interested in another teenager. Good fucking lord. But this, and then I have to talk about this shit. I'm forced to talk about this shit, right? I mean, I guess I'm not forced to. I could just be an emotionless husk that doesn't care my life keeps getting ruined. But I'm not, you know? It fucking bothers me. It's so hard not to internalize it. But yeah, I'm forced to talk about this shit, and then when I do, that's just all I am. I just talk about drama too much, right? Maybe if I wasn't so upset about the way everybody was treating me, maybe then everybody would treat me nicely. Fuck, man. Last time I lost my Twitter account, it was, I think, this time last year. Funny enough. And like, it definitely bothered me, and I'm pretty sure I had a mini meltdown about it then as well, but I still had my YouTube channel, and I was able to plug a new Twitter account, so it like wasn't that bad. But kind of losing both. God, it fucking sucks, man. God, it fucking sucks. Like, I'm just waiting for any of the people who constantly fucking wrong me and get rewarded to like be punished, I guess. like where's the karma, man? Where is the karma? I don't know. I just wish other people were held to anywhere near the same goddamn fucking standards that I am. I wish people did even like remotely, cared even remotely as much as they do about all this other shit as they somehow do about me for shit that happened like what? Oh my god, fucking like six years ago? 6 years ago. I need to find a way to goddamn fucking promote myself, man. I got sponsored by Miyasuke, and I can't even fulfill like my end of the sponsorship agreement anymore because I have nowhere to post videos to. Starting from zero is rough, but couldn't you theoretically create a new account if recovery doesn't work? Theoretically. Theoretically, I could take another 4 to 5 years to build up to even probably half of what I had to begin with. And then it'll just get mass reported again. I did have my sister make her own Twitter account that you guys are welcome to follow. I'll probably just use it for personal stuff though. Post about Veld and maybe some cute outfits or whatever. Is there any grounds for a harassment lawsuit for the mass reporting? Kind of, but not really. I would need to know specifically who, and then a lot of other stuff probably. Yeah, it's hard to do over the internet. It's even harder when they're from a different country. Because, you know, harassment in Canada might not be harassment in the US. Also, yeah, it's also a matter of who are they and can you even get money from them? Because if they don't have money, then, you know, what's gonna happen? Not to mention, like, the cost of doing it myself. It would be nice to keep going, you know, but, I just feel like if I can level with you, you know, it feels like I'm working a lot harder, than a lot of other people for absolutely nothing, you know? That's also, like, super entitled of me to say, so I apologize for, possibly thinking too highly of myself, you know? It feels like I'm working a lot harder than I should be, and, the result hasn't been worth it, I guess. I mean, I guess it has, I guess. I guess you guys are worth it, you know? But I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Having a corporate backing would be a big W. It would. I don't think it's meant for me, though. We still have Discord. We do. But there's no way to promote the Discord. There's no way to promote the Twitch streams. The only way to get people, like, I don't know. I hate to say this, and you're welcome to disagree and be willing to hear your counter arguments. But, you kind of don't exist as a VTuber if you're not on Twitter. Like, you kind of do to some extent, but you definitely don't exist to some extent. Can't tell people about your streams or collaborations or goddamn anything, man. Unless you're on YT as well, then you could kind of supplement that by being on YouTube. But guess what? Guess fucking what? Everyone loves you, Taiga? That's not true. That's not true. I don't think everybody loves me, but it's definitely not nobody. Thanks for cheering me up a bit, everybody. I was splitting pretty hard, and I did not know what to do. I still don't know what to do. I still don't know where I'll end up, you know, in regards to streaming. So if this is, you know, this will never be the end. I'll definitely do like one last stream or something, you know, if I do decide to quit. One last graduation stream. Fuck, man, every time I think about quitting, I want to cry. Every time I think about not streaming anymore, that's when I start to get fucking emotional. I don't know if I can quit. I don't know if I can, like, do that, you know? Like, I literally don't know if my body will let me, if my mind can commit to doing it. Like, I might just be too stubborn in the worst way possible. Yeah. I appreciate the enthusiasm with the suggestions, guys, but making a new account won't solve my problems here. I just want to be left alone. Try and keep your head up and keep moving forward. If anything, take a step back and give your mental health some attention. Yeah. I'm just worried that, you know, I took 5 months off and that didn't do much for me, you know? I'm just worried that, we'll always be here. Where the fuck would I go? I don't know, man. I've seen people destroy their fucking Twitch careers in seconds. I've seen it happen though, you know? I've seen people just get ruined overnight. I've seen people take month-long breaks and when they come back, no one's around to watch their streams anymore. And I think that's probably just about every streamer's like biggest fear. You know? Ask anybody and it's, well, I can't take time off because if I do, my viewers will find someone else. The femboy market is very competitive, you know? It wouldn't be very difficult. If you watched Royal's stream, or Royalty's video, sorry, they said themselves, most femboy VTubers are basically the same. You know? More than anything, I just want to exist. And, this community fucking hates me. I'll see where this leaves me by the end of the night, or by the end of after Veld. I'll see how I feel after Veld, and, I think we'll, just go from there, I guess. I don't know. You guys don't mind, like, one stream a week, do you? Because that's probably, like, the best I could do. If anything. I'm a little tired of, making schedules. I've convinced myself that if I'm not grinding, I'm probably just gonna fall behind, but it might just be the best thing for me at this point. Taking another month off and yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the debut. If I'm even gonna do it. I'm considering canceling it altogether at this point just cause I don't know, man. I've spent so much goddamn money on this shit and I have zero way to make it back now. You know? Like I can still stream and whatever, but restart? Nah, there's no actual chance for a restart, guys. People would know who I am and, you know, there's no point. Just know you're valid. Thanks, guys. I don't think I am valid, though. You know? I feel very invalidated, like, on the daily. I feel really fucking worthless, actually. It feels like no matter what I do, I'm, like, going to be cursed for the rest of my life. Like, unless I can convince people that I'm somehow not a piece of shit, this will follow me around until I'm, like, in my deathbed. And I don't know what to do to convince them of that anymore, you know? Like, I don't know what it's gonna take. Like, I'm sure I know what they would tell me to do. They would tell me to, like, put a bullet in my brain or something. But I want to live. I am happy living. I was happy doing this. I just, like, hate the community we have, man. Like, not we. You guys, you're fucking sick. But, like, the one we have in the VTuber sphere, that community, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Everyone's a terrible person. Not everyone. Like, 70% are terrible people. There's definitely a good, like, 30% who are the best people ever. But other than that 30%, I don't know. Maybe I'm making too big a deal over 70. It's not that bad, right? Your little army of artists are with you. More Taiga fields if you want them. Virtual hug. No, yeah, I'm so fucking blessed to have the artists that I do, dude. I'm so fucking blessed. Especially lately. I don't know what happened, but the fan art's been through the roof. It's crazy. So thank you. I just wish I could be unplot problematic so badly, dude. I wish more than anything. If I could make one wish right now, it's just that, like, no one hated me I guess that I never did anything to make anybody hate me again. That would be it. I wish I could never do anything to make anybody hate me ever again. There will always be haters. Yeah, I know. I know. I've gotten used to them for the most part. I just wish I could stay out of trouble. I wish I could go 1 year without something traumatic happening. I guess the only thing I have left to plug at this point is the Discord, by the way, so ! Discord and chat. Just so you know, the server is 18 plus, at least right now. Even though my content's kind of mellowed out like the last few months, still an 18 plus Discord, so if you're under 18 and you're thinking about joining, you'll probably be removed the second we find out. I'm gonna make this a good vacation. I'm so sorry I have to take more time off streaming, guys. I'm so sorry. Not even the Veld, just after that. I'm sorry. If it was just the Twitter, it wouldn't be a big deal. Because it's just been the Twitter in the past, and it hasn't been a big deal. I'm just running out of places where I can exist, and that's really scary, I guess. I feel like no matter what you think of me or my content, being utterly and completely deplatformed is a bit excessive. This is the kind of thing that really is only reserved for terrorist groups, white nationalists, actual straight up crazy people, I want to genuinely believe that what I'm doing isn't that bad, right? Surely I'm not on levels of literal fucking Nazis, man. There's just no way. I'm gonna try to have a good time at Veld. I could just use some good news is all. So, I don't know. If anything good happens, let me know. Join my Discord server. Talk about all the good things happening to you. Or to me. I mean, ideally to me, but I'm down to hear your good news as well. Talk to you guys later. And see you around.